I'm not coming to be in your business, but I do have something that I wanted to share with you guys. So I am currently reading a book called Dangerous Prayers, and it's by Craig Rochelle. One of my good friends actually introduced me to this book about a year ago, and I didn't even like pick it up and read it. Like I probably read like the first like couple of pages, and I never really indulged in this book until now. So I'm actually going to read this one part to you guys because it really stuck out to me because it's about fear. And that's one of the things that I struggle with, fear of different things and fear of the unknown or fear of succeeding or fear of failure. So this part of this book actually like speaks boldly on this, and I wanted to share it with y'all. So here it is. And it says, your greatest fear may point you to your best chance at making a difference in the world. You need God for every moment of every day. Everything you do of value is born out of his heart, his power, his grace. To please God, to serve him, to honor him, to live for him, you cannot be driven by fear. You must be led by faith. I've often said the pathway to your greatest potential is often straight through your greatest fear. Faith will propel you forward. In fact, what God wants for you may be on the other side of what you fear the most. The Apostle Paul encourages his prodigy Timothy to cling to faith by reminding him God has not given us a spirit of fear, timidity, but power, love, and self-discipline or a sound mind. Like y'all, when I tell you this book has been like speaking volumes to me, if you struggle with fear, and for me it's just fear like of succeeding, fear of leaping out there on faith, fear of the unknown. It really will reveal to you what you lack faith in. So in other words, what you fear the most is the very thing that you lack faith in God for the most. And fear has a funny way of showing you where you lack faith. And reading this book, I'm just realizing that in order to please God, in order to serve him, in order to live for him, you can't be driven by fear. Fear cannot stop you from doing what he called you to do. And it's the enemy's job to put fear in you to stop you from doing the very thing that you're called to do or the very thing that could help save somebody else's soul. So just to encourage you guys today, do not let fear. So just encouraging you guys today, don't let fear of the unknown, don't let fear of failure, don't let fear in general stop you from doing the very thing that you're called to. At the end of the day, you never know who is attached to your faith. And what I mean by that is we have people that are attached to our lives that we are supposed to help along the way. You never know who is attached to your faith. You never know who is attached to your leap of faith. You never know who God has for you in the upcoming events of your life. Like you never know what is going on in front of you. So I encourage you guys to leap out there on faith, including myself, and to do the unthinkable, to do that thing that you've been scared to do that thing that, you would never even dream of, or you dreamt about it, but you would never even think about doing. Do that thing that nobody has ever done. Do what God says do and watch him blow your mind. Watch him blow your mind, y'all. At the end of the day, y'all, perfect love can drive out fear. And how we get to that perfect love is through God. God is love. So I challenge y'all today to do something this week or in the next upcoming weeks that you've never done. Just leap out there on faith. If you wanted to get a new job or you wanted to start that business or you wanted to write that book, leap out there on faith. Get the information that you need to get and just go for it. Go for it. If it's, leaping out there and doing something that you've never done before, go for it. If it's leaping out there and maybe you failed once and you want to try again, go for it. At the end of the day, God is our strength. His strength is made perfect in our weakness. So where you are weak, he is strong. And I just challenge y'all to do something different this week. Do something different this month. It is the beginning of June. We are only 3 days in and we have 6 more months out of this year. So I challenge y'all to do something that you have been in fear of doing. You never know. That leap of faith may just bless your life. And to all that will inquire about this book is called Dangerous Prayers, and it's by Craig Groeschel. This is a really good book. I think it was about $10 on Amazon. It is definitely worth the $10, and it's really blessing my life. If you struggle with prayer, if you struggle with how to pray or even what to pray, this book literally opens up your mind to a new way of praying. Not those rehearsed or those safe, but those dangerous prayers, those prayers that will or could propel you into your next season, your greater season, your better season. So this is definitely a good read. If y'all want to, please purchase this and let me know how you guys like it. I've been taking notes and everything. Like, that's how much this book has been blessing me. But at the end of the day, y'all, pray those dangerous prayers, because following Jesus was never meant to be safe. I love you guys. I hope that you guys were encouraged and blessed by this. Until next time, y'all.